Welcome to the final attached to the news White Regis TV film review and preview. I'm Andrew Wright. This week there's nothing new being released, so I decided to review a couple of the streaming films that came out in April that I missed. This week I checked out G20, an action thriller film starring Viola Davis as the President of the United States, who must use her military skills to fight off a group of terrorists who take over a G20 conference. The film also stars Anthony Anderson, Ramon Rodriguez, Elizabeth Marvel, Clark Gregg, and Anthony Starr, all of whom are recognisable faces from TV. So Anthony Starr is currently starring in The Boys. Anthony Anderson was on Law and Order. Clark Gregg was on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., big sort of, TV stars. So it's basically like a sort of female Die Hard type thing. I watched this film for the first time this week, and I have to say, I actually enjoyed it more than I thought I would, because I heard it wasn't very good. It's got like low score on Letterboxd. It has a nice, reliable cast. They're all faces that you know, so that helps you feel at ease in the film, and they're all giving good performances. They're making the money. Well, I say good. They're making their money, doing their best, and it definitely has enough action to satisfy genre fans, even if the script struggles for a few seconds here and there. So I gave the film 4 stars out of 5, and G20 is streaming now on Amazon Prime Video. Also this week I watched Bullet Train Explosion, a Japanese thriller film, which is a sequel to a 1975 film called The Bullet Train, which inspired Speed, the Keanu Reeves film. Bullet Train Explosion revolves around the passengers and crew of a bullet train bound for Tokyo, when the train gets taken hostage by an anonymous criminal who has rigged the train to explode if it goes below 100 kilometers per hour. So I never saw the original. I didn't even know there was an original up until I watched this movie. But you can watch this film on its own, because pretty much everything you need to know about the original they reference in the film, and it is actually quite I say you can watch it on its own. It is quite connected to the original, but it is pretty much fairly standalone, as I don't think any of the original cast are in this film. So this film, Bullet Train Explosion, is immensely tense. It's got masterful directing. The director of this previously was a co-director on Shin Godzilla, which I absolutely loved. But this has just masterful directing and great performance from the cast, as especially a young female cast member called Hana Toyoshima, who plays a teenage girl pivotal to the main story. I can't really sort of say what her role is, because it'd be a spoiler. So, but honestly, go check it out. Bullet Train Explosion is streaming now on Netflix. I actually really enjoyed it. I forgot to write down how many stars I gave it. I gave it 4.5 stars out of 5. Yeah, it's streaming now on Netflix. That's all I have for this week, but because White Regis TV won't be continuing with its news segment anymore, it'll be sure to tune into my YouTube channel, and Andrew Wright, as well as White Regis TV, where my film reviews will continue in a longer format, because we're not sort of going into and out of news anymore. So now, for one last time, back to Gary in the studio.